So on average, most of my videos on YouTube get under 100 views. I mean, that's not a bad thing, that's just the way it is. A few of my videos have gotten 1,000 views or more, but over the past month, one of my videos has kind of exploded. It's a 2-year-old video, and just within the past month, it's skyrocketed to nearly 1 million views, which is crazy. Nothing I've ever created has received this much attention. And the video in question isn't anything special. It's just a video of my brother's morning routine and my mother and I getting him ready for school in the morning. I didn't put a whole lot of time of effort into this video, but for some reason it struck a chord with people. Most of the comments are positive as well, but within the comments there's also some questions. So I thought today for this week's video I would provide some commentary and some background on the video. So alright, let's do this. This is my grandparents' house in Bethalto, Illinois. This video was created in 2016, and at the time, my mom, brother, and we lived with our grandparents. This was shortly after my dad passed away. We ended up at my grandparents' house as a kind of resting place as we figured out our lives. Right now, we have a house of our own. We don't live there anymore. Growing up, anytime we would visit our grandparents, my brother has always slept in my grandparents' bed. It's just something that he enjoys doing and something that they enjoy getting to do with him. It's just a way of showing affection and care for him. But right now, my mom's getting him dressed, putting his pants on, and he's having a seizure. Yeah. So some people in the comments were talking about this. He is having a seizure. Some people who have seizures, they're caused by lights or things like that. Nathaniel, they're seemingly kind of random, honestly. He does take medicine to help with them, but for the most part, he still has on average 12 seizures a day. You can see my grandpa's hand in the bottom right screen, so you can see him lying down just out of frame. So obviously with Nathaniel not being able to walk, we have to carry him everywhere or use the wheelchair. Nathaniel weighs about 80 pounds. So every morning and every evening, Nathaniel eats some yogurt. And in his yogurt, we put his medicine in. The medicine is for his seizures and for just general pain relief. In the video, he's listening to country music. Nathaniel enjoys music in general, but his favorites are the classics like Elvis, Johnny Cash, and Beach Boys. But you can never go wrong with classic country with him. And this is just getting him freshened up for the day, brushing his teeth, combing his hair, putting on deodorant. Okay, so right here, Nathaniel is playing with an envelope, but something Nathaniel seems to enjoy is shaking pieces of paper. He just gets some kind of sense of enjoyment out of it. Like if he hears paper in the room, he will reach out toward it, trying to grab it. We keep random pieces of paper or envelopes around for him to shake. If you ask him, hey Nathaniel, do you want to read the mail? He'll reach out for it. That's what we call it now. I first started making videos about Nathaniel on Facebook. An idea came to me my senior year of college to start telling the story of Nathaniel's life, because Nathaniel can't tell that story himself. The initial idea I had was to write a book, but writing a book is a lot of work and it takes longer to get your work out there. So I figured if I could just make short internet videos, I can get those out faster so I can start telling the story now. I made an intro video, and then this was the first video I made after the intro video. I didn't quite know how I wanted to tell the story, so the first idea was, well, let's just document it. No talking, no interviews, just this is Nathaniel's life. This is his morning routine. So that was the idea behind the video. It's just short and sweet and simple. And for some reason, it's my most popular video on YouTube. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. So, excuse me. Wow. There's a lid still on this bottle.